How's it going, everyone? I want to take you guys through the major upcoming PlayStation 5 titles in May, and I say major, but we've got a mix of the big games, and I do want to give attention to some of the smaller games as well. When you look at the lineup in May, I feel like a lot of the heavy hitters are coming out in the latter portion of the month. The first 2 weeks or so, there's a lot of sleepers coming out that I still think should be on your radar. We've got a free game to go over, we've got a lot of big games, and a lot of smaller games as well, and we'll go through the lineup sequentially, so we'll go at it from the games that come out in the beginning of May to the end of May. So let's just get right into it, and let's start off with Despelote. Despelote is a slice of life adventure about childhood and the magical grip soccer had over the people of Ecuador in 2001. A very unique art style here. A bittersweet and sometimes dreamy tale of youth. Explore a dense town space at your leisure, full of activities, interactions, and mischief to get up to. A physics-based soccer ball that feels good to kick around in a first-person perspective. A vibrant world full of characters that have funny and genuine conversations. Photos and audio recorded on location in Ecuador are used to create a strong sense of place. Despelote is dropping on May 1st. Next up, a major title coming to PlayStation after a long availability on Xbox and PC. We have Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Yes, this is the latest Xbox published title that is headed to PlayStation, and it's another big one. Sure, it might not be a game up everyone's alley, as this is the kind of game that is more in line with PC gaming, but you've got 42 civilizations, 229 campaign missions, single player, co-op, multiplayer. There's a lot to the game. Explore all the original campaigns and the best-selling expansions like never before, with over 200 hours of gameplay and 1,000 years of human history. Improved experiences await. Head online to challenge other players in your quest for world domination with more than 45 different civilizations as well. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition drops on May the 6th. Next up, we have Captain Blood. Captain Blood is a pirate-themed action game where you play as fearsome pirates seeking gold and glory. Expect adventures with cannon firing, pistol shooting, swashbuckling, sword fights, and plenty of pirate shenanigans. This hack and slash features fierce combat, hordes of enemies, and flashy combat. Captain Blood is out on May the 6th. Next up, we have King Arthur Legion. Dive into a unique blend of turn-based tactics and character-centric RPGs. Lead the skilled Roman tribune Gaius Julius Mento as he navigates through the dark fantasy realm of Avalon. Been available on PC for about a year now. Had a mostly positive reception on there, and now it will be arriving to PlayStation 5 on May the 6th. Next up, we have Empyreal. Empyreal is a complex, challenging, feature-rich action RPG. In a far-flung corner of the galaxy, an expedition arrives to an unexplored planet to find a colossal monolith built by a lost civilization. Looks like the game's got a focus on exploration and adventure. Feature-rich action RPG. These are no mere ruins. The monolith is filled with danger, and the expedition is ill-equipped to unearth all the secrets within. Choose one of 3 types of weapons: the glaive, the mace, and shield, or the cannon. Each weapon has its own core moveset, giving each their own unique playstyle. Empyreal features a unique blend of RPG systems and skill-based combat. Master the flow of combat with perfectly timed attacks, deflects, parries, and even many abilities that gain additional effects when perfectly timed. Empyreal will be released on May the 8th. Next up, we have the Midnight Walk. This is a game that's been getting a little bit of buzz, and if you're into your horror games and your games that are tied to an incredible atmosphere, have this one on your radar. Follow the Midnight Walk in a dark adventure from the minds behind Lost in Random. Lost in Random was a really well-received game, and now they're bringing forth another horror title. Befriend a lost lantern creature and light your way through a world of wonder and terror. Outsmart monsters and marvel at details in a landscape handcrafted with real clay and animated in a stop-motion style. I feel like the clay element to this game gives it a lot of unique style, and marvel at every disturbing detail in the landscape, painstakingly handcrafted with real-life clay and animated in a stop-motion style, fully playable in both flat screen and with a VR headset as well. An unforgettable journey of light and dark. Journey with Potboy along the twisted trail of Midnight Walk. Work with your companion to outsmart monsters. Use his flame to distract while you hide from it and evade the many threats of the dark itself. Encounter new friends and experience the awe-inspiring sights as you navigate a path fraught with both peril and affirmation. The Midnight Walk is due out on May the 8th. Next up, we have Revenge of the Savage Planet. Revenge of the Savage Planet is an upbeat, satirical action-adventure sci-fi jump, shoot, and collect your way across vibrant alien worlds, uncovering new gear and upgrades while discovering various hidden secrets. Revenge of the Savage Planet is out on May 8th. Next up, we have Spirit of the North 2. I didn't think Spirit of the North was gonna get a sequel when it initially dropped, but the game was received fairly well, and now we have a bigger sequel. Unveil the mysteries of a beautiful ancient world in this breathtaking third-person adventure. Sequel to the acclaimed Spirit of the North, take on the role of an isolated fox with a raven companion on a quest to restore the lost guardians and return home. Expect a bigger experience here with a full open world in an ancient world left in ruin. Embark on the journey of an isolated fox far from home. You've got your wise raven companion in a vast open world that you can roam freely through, a vast and ancient open world rich with long forgotten history. Explore unique and visually captivating biomes, each with its own challenges and secrets to uncover. Find powerful runes, discover potent runes that enhance your abilities as your quest takes you from dense forests through snow-capped peaks and to dark and ancient crypts to save the Lost Guardian. Extensive customization will be offered as well. Spirit of the North 2 is out on May the 8th. Next up, another game that's been getting a little bit of buzz. We have The Precinct, Averno City, 1983. Gangs rule the streets, and your father lies restless in his grave. Clean up the city, uncover the truth, and embark on thrilling vehicle chases through destructible environments in this neon noir action sandbox police game. Now, this is a game that definitely harkens back to the Grand Theft Auto games pre-GTA 3, a top-down action title. You are Officer Nick Cordell Jr. As a rookie beat cop fresh out of the academy, you're on the front line of defense for Averno's citizens. Dive into a world of thrilling car chases, sandbox crimes, and a healthy dose of 1980s noir. A love letter to classic cop movies, The Precinct combines policing with action sandbox spectacle. Patrol the streets and respond to callouts to fight criminals, petty and powerful. Choose your own tactics in thrilling chases and shootouts. Feel the shifting power struggles of Averno's gang in a living city full of sandbox crimes, from parking infractions to bank heists, street racing to drug deals as well. All of that will be available in The Precinct when that launches on May 13th. Next up, we have a brand new free title in Palia. Palia is a vibrant new world made just for you. Craft, cook, fish, and farm with friends as you live the life of your dreams and discover an enchanting adventure filled with colorful characters and a mystery to unravel. The game's been available on Steam for a little over a year now. Very positive reception on there. 26,440 reviews. 84% of those reviews have been positive, and again, the game has just generally been received fairly well. Palia will be headed to PS5 on May the 13th, and again, it'll be absolutely free. Next up, we have Death End Request Code Z. That'll be dropping on May 13th, and it's a thrilling RPG in which a group of young people traverse a world tainted by bugs, death threatening them at every turn as they confront mysteries and danger. It is packed with despair-inducing death ends written by Makoto Kato, acclaimed writer of Corpse Party as well. Step into a tale of parallel universes. Iris was born in World D1, a world that mirrors Earth in the 2000s. You've got no strain, no gain, no to delve deep into deadly dungeons of the strain area. Blink and you're dead. Every move you make may spell a certain death in the form of dozens of violent death ends. You keep on walking and you don't look back. Your biggest challenge awaits at the bottom of each dungeon, and bring it around town. Between tips of the strain area, make sure to take a break at a home where you can stock up on invaluable items. Death End Request Code Z is dropping on May the 13th. Next up, a huge release here, quite possibly the biggest release of May. We have Doom the Dark Ages, a prequel to the critically acclaimed Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. So if you have not played Doom 2016 or Eternal, you can jump right into this one, and I think this is going to be a game that garners a lot of interest from even non-Doom fans with its settings and its focus on its single-player campaign. That's what it's all about in Doom the Dark Ages. It tells an epic cinematic story of the Doomslayer's rage. Players will step into the bloodstained boots of the Doomslayer in this never-before-seen dark and sinister medieval war against hell, as the super weapon of gods and kings shred enemies with devastating favorites like the super shotgun, while also wielding a variety of new bone-chewing weapons, including the versatile shield saw. Players will stand and fight on the demon-infested battlefields in the vicious, grounded combat the original Doom is famous for. Stand and fight, experience an epic story of the Doomslayer's rage in the cinematic and action-packed story, bound to serve as the super weapon of gods and kings. The Doomslayer fends off demon hordes as their leader seeks to destroy the Slayer and become the only one that is feared. Witness the creation of a legend as the Slayer takes on all of hell and turns the tide of the war. Discover unknown realms as well in his quest to crush the legions of hell. The Slayer must take the fight to never-before-seen realms. Mystery challenges and rewards lurk in every shadow of ruined castles, epic battlefields, dark forests, ancient hellscapes, and worlds beyond. Armed with the viciously powerful shield saw, cut through a dark dark world of menace and secrets in its largest and most expansive levels to date. Expect a daunting task ahead of you in Doom the Dark Ages, but it's going to be filled with mayhem as well. It is officially out on May the 15th. You will have a bit of early access if you do pick up the $100 premium edition, so keep that in mind as well. It notes up to 2 days of advanced access, and you do get some bonus content as well. You'll get the campaign DLC pack and the Divinity skin pack. Doom the Dark Ages is officially out on May the 15th. Next up, we have American Arcadia, a cinematic puzzle title here. American Arcadia is a game that combines a 2.5D platformer and first-person game to tell the tale of a thrilling escape. Experience the extraordinary story of Trevor, an average man escaping from the world's most popular reality TV show. American Arcadia is due out on May the 15th. Next up, we have Into the Restless Ruins, a throwback visual style here, a roguelike deck builder. A roguelike deck builder where you create the dungeon, you fight through each night, use your cards to expand the ruins, then battle through them, harvesting glimmer from the lost souls and improving your deck. Can you reach the warden and defeat it so the maiden will grant your heart's desire? Into the Restless Ruins is out on May 15th. Next up, another major release here, Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I know this is going to be one a lot of people are excited for, with some classic games included here. Capcom's new Fighting Collection hits the stage. Choose from fan favorite games like Capcom vs. SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001, and Project Justice, to 3D action games. Of course, you got Power Stone and Power Stone 2, which I know a lot of people are going to be excited for. The full roster of games include Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, Project Justice, and Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. All of that is available in this bundle, and it's got a lot of updates to be had. Smooth online play, compete in heated ranked battles, or play for fun in casual matches. Create a lobby with friends and battle head-to-head, play co-op, or spectate other matches however you choose to play. You've got rollback netcode in there as well. It'll make the experience smooth and fun. No experience, no problem. The collection boasts a number of beginner-friendly features such as adjustable difficulty levels, one-button specials, and training modes. Additional features as well. Players can view more than 700 pieces of artwork from all 8 titles, along with never-before-seen development documents used to make the original games. The music feature contains over 300 tracks from the original arcade games that players can listen to at any time as well. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 will be out on May 15th. $39.99 price point here. I think that's a great price point, and you've got some classic titles there to delve into. Next up, you've got RoadCraft. As the leader of a company specialized in restoring sites devastated by natural disasters. Use your construction machinery to restart the local industry, clear debris and faulty equipment, rebuild roads and bridges damaged by weather, and much more. RoadCraft will be out on May the 20th. Next up, we have Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Step into this slow life RPG where you can freely switch between 14 unique jobs, so-called lives, and enjoy a carefree life in a fantasy world. Fish, cook, shape the island to your liking, or team up with friends to battle monsters across the vast world. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, is out on May 21st. Next up, we have Monster Train 2. Monster Train returns with all new plans, new enemy factions, new challenges, new modes, and more. Defend your pyre in the classic 3-tiered vertical gameplay that made the original roguelike deck builder a hit. Monster Train 2 is out on May 21st. Next up, we have Deliver at All Costs. Deliver at All Costs is a thrilling action game where destruction, absurdity, and intrigue collide. Step into the shoes of Winston Green, a down-on-his-luck courier with a fiery temper and a mysterious past, as he delivers highly unconventional cargo, leaving a trail of havoc and chaos behind him. Deliver at All Costs is out on May 22nd. Next up, we have Lynked, Banner of the Spark. Build a bright new world alongside a band of rescued robot buddies in this colorful action RPG. Battle waves of enemies in solo or co-op, then return home and use their parts to craft a thriving town. Assemble your crew and grow stronger with each new adventure. Linked Banner of the Spark is due out on May 22nd. Next up, we have Out of Sight. Out of Sight has you as Sophie, a young blind girl who sees through her teddy bear's eyes. Escape your captors and uncover the evil history of the dark mansion you desperately seek to escape in this unique atmospheric horror puzzle adventure title. Out of Sight is due out on May 22nd. Next up, here's an incredibly exciting game coming from Mercury Steam, the developers behind Metroid Dread. We have Blades of Fire from the award-winning studio Mercury Steam. Comes an all-new action-adventure title where you forge your own weapons and face fear enemies in a unique combat system. You've got key features known as the Divine Metal. You are R&D Lyra, firstborn of the King's Ward. The newly crowned Queen Neria has cast a spell that turns steel into stone. Only her army of abominations wield the Divine Metal, against which other blades shatter. The Forge, find forge scrolls, develop your forging skills, and craft your weapon to suit your fighting style. Choose your weapon, choose between 7 different weapon families and over 30 unique forging scrolls, which allow almost infinite weapon combinations. Tactical combat, you are not alone. You've got a companion who will help him on his journey during combat. Odso gives helpful tips on how to defeat enemies by analyzing them and taking notes in his chronicle. Be on guard over 50 enemy types as well. We'll see how it turns out. Blades of Fire kind of came together quickly, announced not too long ago, and it will be out on May 22nd. Next up, we have Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny with the upcoming release of the major new Onimusha title, Way of the Sword. We have Samurai's Destiny getting the upgrade treatment. Reclaim your destiny. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny returns with higher resolution graphics and modernized controls to perform critical counterattacks and intense swordplay. Experience this dramatic revenge story set in Japan. An HD upgrade here, new gallery mode where you can view over 100 sketches by the game's character designer, new digital soundtrack, hell mode difficulty, game over after taking one strike, the Man in Black, Team Oni, and Puzzle Phantom Realm mini games will be available to play from the very beginning, and autosave feature and easy weapon switch for improved playability. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is out on May 23rd. Next up, we have Roboquest making its way on over to PlayStation 5. Roboquest is a fast-paced FPS roguelite in a scorch future world. You're a rebooted guardian ready to kick some metal ass, fight with your buddy or by yourself, and annihilate hordes of deadly bots in ever-changing environments. Overwhelmingly positive reception for Roboquest on Steam, 95% positive across its 16,000 reviews, and now it'll be coming to PS4 and 5 on May 27th. Next up, we have Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo. Love the throwback visual style here. Are you ready for the first Yo-Yo-Vania? In this 2D top-down adventure, you'll explore a sprawling urban landscape, reinterpreting your surroundings through your mastery of yo-yo tricks. Navigate the city's many districts, fight rival crime bosses, and regain the influence of the Pipistrello family. Quite an out there style of a game with a Yo-Yo-Vania, but hey, I'm all for it. The first Yo-Yo-Vania will be out on May 28th. Next up, the third entry in the Fuga Melodies of Steel series. Fuga Melodies of Steel 3, the dramatic RPG Fuga Melodies of Steel series, is now complete with Fuga 3. Obviously, do play Fuga 1 and 2 first, but expect a turn-based tactics JRPG here with a focus on war. Fuga Melodies of Steel 3 will be out on May 23rd. Next up, we have Scar-led Salvation, where you'll play as Willow, who awakens in a deserted military facility with no memory of how she got there. Accompanied only by an AI in her ear and a swarm of deadly robots, can you uncover the mystery of what happened in the facility, learn about Willow's past, and make your way out alive. Live, die, repeat. Death may seem inevitable as you progress through the story, but it's not the end. With each death, you'll resurrect where it all started and maybe learn a little about what happened. Expect the unexpected. You'll never know what comes next as you make your way through the military facility, fully armed and operational, and unlimited power as well. Scar-led Salvation will be out on May 29th. Next up, a hotly anticipated PlayStation title. This has been looked forward to for over a decade, it feels like, and that is Lost Soul Aside. Yes, Ulti Zero's Lost Soul Aside will finally be out on May the 30th. Embark on an epic odyssey to save your younger sister and the whole of humanity from mysterious dimensional invaders from beyond the starlit skies in Lost Soul Aside. Incredibly stylish action gameplay to be had in Lost Soul Aside. Run the gauntlet of formidable enemies and colossal bosses in this breathtakingly stylish single-player action-adventure RPG, chaining weapon and spectacular attack combos in high-octane dynamic combat. Adapt your fighting style, solve puzzles, and involve incredible abilities on a truly heroic quest. It was supposed to be the night that everything changed. This was the moment that Kaiser Luisa and the rebel group finally stepped out of a shadow, a chance to disrupt the Emperor's grand birthday celebration, to take a stand against his cruel oppression and give the people something to believe in. Visuals look fantastic, and again, a lot of stylish stylish, action-oriented gameplay to be had in Lost Soul Aside. You've got a plethora of weapon skills, enhance your combat prowess by unleashing attack combos amplified by each weapon's unique special stats, vary the range and impact of each attack as you swiftly switch weapons, combining effects for maximum damage, arena power, harness potent skills granted by the dragon-like creature, arena, unlock a variety of arena power abilities to boost attack damage, burst pursuit, intensify and stylize your attack, fusion merge and fusion blast, charge the fusion gauge through attack combos and abilities, summoning arena's claws to strike fiercely at enemies, survival skills, epic weaponry, weapon customization, and you've got a stunning world to explore as well. Lost Soul Aside will finally be out on May the 30th. Next up, we have Elden Ring and Nightreign. Yes, a little bit of a different style of From Software experience, but Elden Ring Nightreign is a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe, crafted to offer players a new gaming experience by reimagining the game's core design. Again, a standalone adventure, rise together, join forces with other players to take on the creeping night and the dangers within, featuring 3-player co-op. Now, you can play this game solo. You could either do solo or 3-player co-op. The option is really up to you. Become a hero, take command of uniquely skilled heroes, each possessing their own abilities and distinct flair. While individually formidable, their skill creates powerful synergies when they unite as a team and take on the night, overcome a relentless environmental threat that sweeps through a land that changes between each game session and defeat the magnificent boss that night. Elden Ring Nightreign will be an incredibly successful game. It's at a budget price point of $39.99, and it is out on May the 30th. And lastly, we have Disney Illusion Island starring Mickey and friends. Play as Mickey and friends, choose your favorite character, and unlock special abilities as you perform high-flying platforming feats, solve fun puzzles, and take on epic boss battles as well. Adventure awaits in Disney Illusion Island starring Mickey and friends, out on May 30th. And that is gonna do it for me. That is a stacked lineup of games, really something for everyone there in terms of big titles, Xbox games coming to PlayStation, long-awaited games like Lost Soul Aside, games in long-running franchises and established IPs like Doom the Dark Ages. You've got Elden Ring Nightreign in there as well. A lot to sink your teeth into, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.